knowing your stakeholders. So let me share with you an experience that happened to me a few years ago where I learned the hard way why it is so important to know your stakeholders. So imagine the situation where you're starting a new project and your manager comes in and tells you, Danny, for this project, I want you to connect to that product owner and really build a relationship with her because she's a bit nervous. She doesn't know the Power Platform that well, and she will need some guidance from you during the workshops, right? So it's exactly what I did. I connected with the product owner a few times, starting building a relationship with her and so forth. And first workshop happens, and the morning of the workshop, I get a text message from the product owner apologizing, saying that she won't be able to make it for the workshop, but that her BA will be there and the BA will be leading the discussions, right? So I was a little bit nervous because I haven't really connected with the BA. I haven't really, took the opportunity even to check with her SMEs or who else would be in the workshop. But, I thought, well, I build a relationship with the product owner, so let's see what happens, right? So that very first workshop happened, and it turned out to be a complete nightmare, right? So the business analyst was super detailed, right? And he actually knew the Power Platform, right? And he came with a wealth and a knowledge, and all the questions that he had, I was simply unprepared for the level of questions and the level of details that he was asking during the workshop, right? So we effectively decided to stop the workshop. I got effectively a complaint also about from the client saying that I came to the workshop unprepared. So that of course didn't turn out well. But look, I learned my lessons, right? I connected with that BA afterwards. We had some spirited conversations, and it turned out that he was a lovely guy, right? A lovely person, and reflecting, right? If I would have connected to the stakeholders on the project, not only the product owner, but who is the BA, who is the project manager, all the other SME, if I have connected or even asked who will be on the workshop, I would be more prepared effectively for that workshop. And I'm sure I would have dealt with the situation differently. So why it is important? So look, first, it really helps me personally remember the names and remember the faces of people with whom I'm working, right? So it's important for me to kind of know my stakeholders, what role they have, where do they sit on the project. It helps me also, knowing them helps me build a relationship with them, right? About knowing, what are their expectations, what are their challenges, what is their experience, right, with the platform? Have they done such project in the past? Do they know Dynamics? Do they know the Microsoft ecosystem, right? Knowing this will help me better prepare to address unexpected questions maybe during workshops. Based on the experience I shared with you, I'm sure if I would have taken the time to know the stakeholders on my project, I would be better prepared to address some of those detailed questions during the workshop, right? So it really helps kind of building a knowledge about the people with whom you're going to work. And also down the track of a project, you might have very specific questions about some of the requirements or some of the processes you're discussing during the workshops. So knowing who is doing what and with which SME is an expert in which area will help you simply connect maybe directly with them. You might be able to have a direct line then with your stakeholders once you start building a bit of a relationship with them. So how do you start knowing your stakeholders? So the first thing I do often is I go on LinkedIn and I look up the names that are, in email conversations. You can also see who is invited in workshops and so forth, and try to understand what kind of roles they have on the project. And then I create what I call a stakeholder map, where for each of the different roles, I put the names and the roles of the person, and then also I add a picture, if I can find one, and add a picture of the stakeholders. This activity really helps me remember the names and the pictures of my stakeholders. Then it helps me also address them directly by their first name during workshops. And then very quickly after the workshop, or before if possible, I try to book some one-on-ones with some of the stakeholders, just again to try to build a relationship with them, knowing where they come from, knowing them a bit more personally, so that I can have also maybe a direct line with them when I have specific questions about a subject where they might be the expert. then knowing them a bit more personally often opens me that line of communication with them where I can quickly ask a question via Teams or quickly give them a call to get an answer. Voila, I hope that you liked this video, and if it's the case, give me a thumbs up and don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel where I'll be posting more videos like this one in the future. See you!